PlayStation.
I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson, at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place. And of course the Charlotte Hornets, now 9 games behind. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Martin in at small forward. And for the Knicks, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Achua in at the power forward position. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Back to ball. Miller outside, lets the three fly, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
New York with the ball. It's a three-point game. Achua with a screen, Brunson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Achua, nails the baby hook. Here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Bridges against Achua. Clock at 6. From the arc. Achua with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Martin with the bucket.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Richards has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Bridges against Achua. Now here's Bridges, tightly guarded, back to Achua. That one's off, still out of sync.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Miller finds Ball. Martin outside. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Brunson against ball. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball. It's a one-on-one situation. Up again. Miller pulls it in. Robinson passes to Bridges. Second chance shot, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Ball looks over the floor from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Miller outside. Stolen by Bridges. Stolen by Ball. Here's the teardrop. Martin misses. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Bridges. Some solid defense from Martin. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Miller. Brunson against Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. He hasn't even grown into his body yet.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Williams is checked in for Bridges. Brent, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, B.A., when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team. Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player. And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Haynes checked in for New York. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Indiana, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they had high expectations for themselves early on, but got off to a rocky start. I think they're hoping to do some course correcting down the line.
Now here's Curry. Williams on the wing. Miller outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Hart with a screen on Curry. Payne drives to the inside. Outside McBride. 5 to shoot. Payne, the pass to Hart. And he buries his first look.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Curry's got the ball here for Charlotte. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Fires at the elbow. Here's man. That three's off the mark. For New York, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. That one's good. Sims.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's McBride. He's scoreless. Pass to Sims. Over Williams. Sims can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Hart against Miller. Hart with a screen on Williams. Back to Hart. Another shot. Outside McBride. Back to Hart. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Charlotte on top. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Seth Curry, Mark Williams out there with Williams. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Outside man. Taken away! Outside Hart, and here we go, the Knicks in transition, and stolen by Williams. Now here's man. McBride covers. Outside, Williams. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. Hard against Bridges. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. New York trailing. Here's Payne. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Curry. Still no points. Outside man. Shoots from the baseline. Yes, it's good. And the Hornets lead by 2. The Knicks shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And it's in there. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Williams on the wing. Now Bridges, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. The shot that time, not on target. It's Hart on the wing. Williams defending. Payne against Curry. Payne pass to Sims. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at Miller, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Drops in the three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Right side Hart. And there's the drive. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Man, Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Payne finds Hart. Back to Payne. Down low. Here's up Cordy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A new lineup here for New York. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Man. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Clock is at 3. Ryan, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it again. Outside, Williams. Williams knocks down the 3.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Martin, left side. Ball outside. Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him. Now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. And then on Monday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte leading by 5. Martin, the pass to Miller, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Anunoby finds Robinson, now Brunson. Robinson, a screen on ball, and Brunson, here we go. Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Bridges. It's blocked.
Pretty simple. OG Anunoby is an elite defender. Watch out.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Now one on ball. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he can't get the first one. Achua's checked in for Ryan. Second free throw, no good.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
New York making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Poke loose. Stolen by Bridges. Up top, Miller. Achua defending. Pass to Ball. Richards with a screen. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bridges passes to Sims. Back to Bridges. Inside. Stolen by Miller. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Anunoby on the take. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hornets leading by 11. Pass to Miller. Fires for 3. That shot missing. Anunoby for 3. Here's Sims. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. Charlotte on top, up by 11. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've been patient, not allowing the other teams to speed them up, just making the plays that are there.
Yeah, protecting the lead by protecting the ball. Sounds simple, yet it's anything but. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You take a look at the Hornets. What you see is what you get, and we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Knicks trail by 11. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Anunoby on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Achua passes to Robinson. Hornets with the rebound. Richards has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bridges. Off with the layup. And for New York, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Anunoby goes back up. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 9.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Bridges outside. Ball outside. Over Brunson. Ball no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Bridges outside. Pass to Martin. Brunson against Ball. And here's Bridges. Tries yet again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Charlotte shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Kolek. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Bridges. Shoots over Ball. Bridges misses, and there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges.
Josh Hart. Miles McBride.
Charlotte leading by 11. Martin outside. Pass to Miller. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Defense, we want to get loud. And we've got the perfect team to help. Your Knicks, 7th rock.
So for the Knicks, Sims, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Ryan in for Achua. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's McBride. And a nice finish on the layup. McBride's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Richards, the pass to Ball. Beyond the arc. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Martin against Hart. To the inside. Now here's Martin. He's got 5. Shoots. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And there's the screen. Here's Kolek. Here's Hart. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Miller on the wing. McBride covers. Pass to Ball. Fires it from 18. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Kolek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Hart. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Sims. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I like to see Hart looking to set up his guys in the pick and roll and be that playmaker.
Hornets leading by 12. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So for the Hornets, Williams comes in for Martin, and it's man in for LaMelo Ball. New York on D. A 12-point game. Bridges with it. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Ryan. And here's McBride. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Richards has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bridges with it. Hart covering. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Miller's got 7.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Hart against Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Brandon Miller.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Brunson is checked in for New York. Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the second free throw is good. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Miller outside. Inside. Here's Richards. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Miller.
Great game for him. Double-double now.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. It's going to be Hart shooting. It's on Brandon Miller, and Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. Free throw good. Hart. Minute 32 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside man. Drives to the hoop. The Knicks with the rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
To the paint. Here's Porty, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter here. And the pass to Williams. Miller with it. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Curry passes to Mann. Chalk up 2 there. Mann's got 11 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashing.
56.
Now Miller, 9 points in the game. 4 seconds left. No good, a bit long that time. Got it off in time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets out in front, up by 12. And we're coming right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Trey Mann. Seth Curry is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Williams, and it's Smith in at the 1.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Hart from long range. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here, catching fire.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Mann. Now here's Curry. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Micic, he's checked in for Smith. Clock at 6. Curry passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Payne. Here's the pick. Here's Akporti. Williams defending. The three. It's rebounded by Micic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
And here are the Hornets now. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Micic. Back to man. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's McBride. Pass to Sims. Here's Williams. Deflected. Here's Hart. Finished off the break. Hart's got 13 in the second half.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And here is Williams. Outside Curry. Williams in the post. He's covered by Hart. He's off on the layup. McBride passes to Hart.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Jeffries checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Micic, and he's good on the second.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Brunson against ball. Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Brunson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Ball against Brunson. The kick out to Williams. Ball outside. Back to Williams. He shoots it, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. That one falls.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Second team foul. Mikal Bridges.
That's good from Bridges. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Williams. Martin, he's checked in for Jeffries. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann. Charlotte leading by 6. Pass to Miller. Now Richards. Martin outside. For 3, Bridges. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Nice move. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. At one point, they led by 16. For 3, Bridges. Kept alive.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Brunson with the bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Miller, the pass to Ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second team foul.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Now Brunson, hounded by Ball. Achua with a screen on Ball. Here's Brunson. Brunson slicing and dicing.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Hornets leading by 5. Miller left side. And here's Richards. Robinson defending. Miller outside. Back to Richards. And he jams it home with authority.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Brunson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
It's on Brandon Miller.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You pretty much bank on these.
And the shot goes in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead. And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Ball. Martin outside. Three-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 7 tonight. Brunson with it. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. Nice D from Bridges. Charlotte leading by 8. Ball with it. Now guarded by Achua. Anunoby against Martin. Out to Bridges. Ball left side. Pass to Martin. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Richards. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. Over Brunson. And Ball gets it to go. And now a 10-point Charlotte lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hornets.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LaMelo Ball.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Bridges misses. And here's Ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.